Take out our. We back in the building for another video. This is your host with the most. Better Black Community Dennis. I'm here accompanied by my two co-hosts.
Talladega Eli.
You know who it is. Big Blunts Corey. We're smoking big blunts.
Hell yeah. Hey man, we back. We got a fresh new topic for you guys today. I've come across this story over the weekend. I wanted to get my boys' reaction on this. Shit, this is about the young black inventor. He has been turning plastic into fuel. Yeah. And he had just passed the government test for his shit passing for diesel fuel. Yeah. So his shit had just got certified and everything. But over the past month or so, he's been saying that he's been getting harassed by certain individuals and shit like that. He's been seeing black helicopters, you know, some just circling his compound where he's doing his fuel, making his product at, and he's been in fear for his life. So we're about to give you guys a video real quick on him speaking before he has unfortunately gone missing within these past 2 weeks. They haven't seen him for like the past 2 weeks or so. But yeah, let's get into this video without further ado.
Live long, and that's why I put every day, every hour, every minute into building, into growing. Why am I out here working on this plastic in the fuel reactor I've been working on for 5 years, since I was 17? Why am I out here in 100-degree weather? Why am I out here despite being falsely accused and reported to the EPA and the IRS? Why am I out here despite weird black helicopters that turn off their radar transponder circling me 6 times at night? Why am I out here sleeping in my van?
He's smart.
Crazy humidity, mosquitoes, gnats flying in, and yet I still do.
Fucking hell.
But it's the camera.
We're back from technical difficulties and shit, man. You know, players fuck up too sometimes. But yeah, man. What are y'all thoughts on this story so far? Because you can see that like he's kind of paranoid from the video so far.
He definitely saw something coming. He definitely knows. He definitely is aware in this video of what's going on. He knows that he's clearly being targeted, I guess, chased or whatever.
Yep.
That's really that. I mean, and for him to just be missing is kind of crazy.
Facts.
Yeah, after like watching these videos, it's kind of crazy.
Facts.
Like, I don't know if it was in the part before it cut out, but this happens when people invent alternative fuel sources. Conspiracy Corey here. They die.
Better be conspiracy Corey.
Yeah, better be conspiracies in this podcast night. Big beautiful conspiracies here.
There we go.
Yeah, no, but look it up. People invent alternative fuel sources, they disappear. It's kind of fucked up.
For sure. I hope they really didn't kill that man, because that's going to be highly unfortunate. Because
I think he's dead.
He's, like he said, he's been working on this for 5 years. You working on just developing an alternative fuel source for 5 years?
They find out it's a wrap. They on your ass.
Different.
But that's why we're never going to advance as a society. I don't know. That's why all our inventions come from military shit.
China.
Like China. Well.
Yeah.
But like the internet was a military invention. Fucking all this shit. Computers.
I didn't know that. Honestly.
Yeah, all that shit's was invented for the purpose of. That's the only thing that pushes humanity forward is
warfare.
Yeah, like at this point.
Yep.
It's crazy.
For sure. We'll get back into the video though, real quick.
Circling me 6 times at night. Why am I out here sleep?
Motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean,
it's that video.
It's fucked
That
up.
was the end of it, bro.
Yeah, nah, that wasn't the end of it. Because it was a 3-minute vid, bro.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, if there ever was because this guy kind of was sounding like Iron Man. He's like, I'm out here with all this shit. Like, if there would never be an Iron Man, they wouldn't let Iron Man happen. They'd come and take his whole fucking lab.
That's how they doing down there.
I know that I'm not going to live long. And that's why having to drive 4 hours every time I want to work on this machine, because when I was doing it in my parents' backyard, I blew myself up. and I had to go to the hospital for second-degree burn surgery. I do this because this is my mission that I've assigned myself to. I do this because I do not fear death. I do not fear suffering or uncomfortability. You know what I fear? I fear allowing an idea of something that may not even exist or happen have enough control over your entire life to where you're not even really living your life. That's
sounds
the
like a
only thing I
superhero.
fear. And thus,
Damn near.
I
Like, what?
am completely set on what I want to do here, and nothing will steer my course but myself. And I am not a quitter. And now that I've set my mind on this, because I wish to liberate humanity, I wish to liberate humanity from this cycle in which we're bound by waste, in this cycle in which we're bound by division, in this cycle in which we're bound by not knowing ourselves. I wish to free us all from all of this. And now that I'm set on that mission, I'm not giving up. And so it will happen, no matter what. Because you know what, to me, when I'm building something, I expect it to be hard. I expect it to be uncomfortable. I expect it to be difficult. You know why? Because that's the whole point. You have to suffer to grow. You have to feel uncomfortable to attribute value to
This
what
nigga
you do.
motivational.
So
Man,
you
thanks.
may see
But
this,
he's gone.
when you see a piece of metal with certain pieces of metal welded onto it, but I see it for what it really is. I see it because when I see this, I can go back in time to not just putting it together, but the motivation as to why I put it together, the hope, the purpose, the passion, all right here embodied. My soul is within this. Just as yours is within anything you do and put your mind to as well. So if you wonder why I'm out here and why I'm not going to do anything else but continue to stay on this mission until I see it through, until I say it's complete, that is why. Because it doesn't matter what anything externally is. There is no threat. There is no uncomfortability. There is no amount of suffering that will steer me from what I wish to do, because that is the life I wish to live. It's inevitable.
Damn.
Man. Hey, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, look. Hearing that, you see why he's missing. I hate to say it.
Right.
You see why he's missing because
That's fucked up.
yeah,
For
it's
real.
really crazy because like he's saying like everything he's saying is spot on. Like I'm right there with him. Shit.
For sure.
And you know, unfortunately, the higher ups they don't like to see that. You know what I'm saying? And they clearly had to, go get him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they had to get him the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
They can't have that. Because, like y'all say, he's motivational. Somebody like him speaking to a whole group of people would change their whole lives down there. Like, yeah.
Well, that invention got out. You look at all the plastic in here, man. Like you could just start
Yeah.
throwing that shit into like a grinder and
Mm-hmm.
making fuel out of it. I mean, I don't know what the fuck he made, but
They can't
Still.
have that, bro.
yeah,
They cannot have that, bro.
Well, that's big oil.
Yeah, exactly.
That's whatever these bigs you want to call them. Like
Oil.
yeah, big oil, big
They
pharma.
not playing with you with that shit, man.
Well, like even these electric cars, people think like that you buy an electric car and you're helping the environment. It takes just as much oil to build a battery in that car
Yeah.
as it does to power it on like just gas. So you're doing just as much harm to the environment, and that's why that shit's allowed to happen because big oil is still profiting.
Yeah. Man, I know that just coming across this whole entire article, I was like, man, this has to be a story that has to get out there, man. Just because, like, even prior to watching this, just seeing everything that he was doing leading up to this point and shit, it was just like, damn, like, it's damn near like a revolution in front of our very eyes.
Yeah.
And one thing the government don't like is revolutionaries. That's for fucking
Absolutely not.
sure.
They're not taking it.
Whether it be civil rights or whatever, industry that you might be taking over. Because like you said, there's been plenty of inventors that made, hydro-powered cars and shit like that. And all of them are gone.
Yeah.
It's just anybody that's going to change the course of history that they may not be able to control. Yeah.
They're not having that.
You're expendable.
And like shit is happening right now. Like all these Epstein files. You'll hear like how they're releasing all the Martin Luther King documents,
Bro,
for some reason.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the
That's
fuck?
a deflection.
Right. And you're not going to hear about anything that's going on for like 60 to 70 years.
That's a deflection. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all that I was getting at is they can
It
hold
was-
this information and then they let it go like 70 years later.
He was talking about MLK had a plan to get like reparations or some shit.
He was one of the messiest jobs. Like he's one of the messiest. I mean, I don't want to say anything or imply anything and be on the internet saying
was doing
it,
a
but
lot of shit, man.
oh, not about him, but about the people who killed him. Like
Yeah.
he was not just murdered; it was a plot
Yeah, he was
by
executed,
obvious,
assassinated.
yeah, by the bigger ups, the
Yeah.
higher ups, man. Like they did not like what he was doing, and he's a same situation, like what Dennis said. If you're gonna change shit, they're gonna kill you.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. Like that's really what they are, man. Shit. But I mean, you can say this with a lot of motherfuckers. Like even with JFK. I mean, shit.
Fuck,
Even
around
with
the
JFK.
same time too.
Yeah.
They were just
Weird.
really assassinating people back
yeah,
then.
facts. So this is nothing new. It's really unfortunate that he's been missing for this long. How long has it been?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah,
Yep.
like that's GG's. You feel me?
He's gone.
Like, yeah, bro. Yeah. I hate to say it, but unless something else is going on, that's all I can think of.
For sure. But yeah, man, this has been the video. Please do let us know y'all comments in the comment section. Please do like, share, subscribe this motherfucker. Love y'all. Stay safe.
Peace.
Peace
Don't invent
out.
shit.
Don't invent nothing.
Don't invent anything.